Heat Live delivered by Papa John's continues. There he is. That's Chris Bosh rolling into the facility, ready to jump center, play this game alongside the man who was getting a workout the whole way. Had the big bouncy ball, just doing crunches. Udonis Haslem never stops working. Miller Man, there he is right there. He's going to let it fly from the edges, and even in the paint, that man's been throwing it down. And Mario Chalmers returning to the starting lineup for your Miami Heat, all healed up and ready to go.
The month of April brings springtime, a breath of fresh air, and closure to the NBA's 82-game regular season. Tonight, it also brings the Miami Heat to Charlotte, North Carolina for the fourth and final matchup this season between the Heat and the Charlotte Bobcats. It's the NBA's best record against the NBA's worst record. We always hope you enjoy every bounce and basket right along with us. The Heat with 58 wins, the Bobcats with 57 losses. Heat basketball on Sunsports, proudly presented by AT&T Uverse. Welcome you back to Charlotte with the All My Sons move of the game. How about wham with both hands for the Birdman, Chris Anderson. We had another strong game off the Miami bench. Anderson with 8 points, 8 rebounds, 1 block shot. Leader 32-3 since the acquisition of Anderson. Had 10 triples in the first half tonight, 10 triples in the second half in the amazing comeback at Cleveland. But Coach Mike Miller has been amazing as a relief pitcher for Miami. The Heat are now 8-2 in his 10 starts. Tonight, Mike Miller had his best game of the season with 26 points. He went 7 of 11 from downtown and had 8 critical points, actually 9 critical points in the fourth quarter.
And the difference, Eric, is that the other night he played 36 minutes. Tonight he played 30. So his legs were fresher. He got the experience of playing all those minutes the other night. And what's interesting, as we mentioned earlier, it wasn't just Mike. There were so many different guys that made threes for the Heat. You know, Rashard Lewis was 2 for 6. You got Chris at 1 for 3, Chris Bosh. Cole was 2 for 2. James Jones made a 3. And the Heat now are 26-0 when they make 10 or more threes.
And they hold the Bobcats to under 32% shooting. And to the victors go the spoils. Mike Miller, his best performance of the season, 7 triples, 26 points, and a visit to the Sunsports Winner's Circle, where only Jason Jackson resides.
And Mike Miller just loves being here with me. That's the best part. Killer, first of all, let's talk about the work you guys did. Being mostly the reserve group out there as Rio returns and clearly is healthy. That ankle springy. Just having the same mentality as a full team, regardless of how much time you get, and leading it with defense, being able to hold a really explosive, quick backcourt in check.
Oh, you know, that's the principles, Miami Heat way. You know, defense leads us to offense. Tonight we made some shots, or enough shots, you know, to win the game. So that's the most important thing.
Speaking of shots, you got a little game 5-ish tonight.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. 7 threes on the night. Tell us how the ball was finding you and your mindset as you tend to just catch it in. I believe the phrase is "let it fly."
Wow, you nailed it. You nailed it. You know, just go out here and when you get time, get out here and be aggressive. You know, like I said, I've told you 1,000 times, I feel great right now. My body feels good. I'm healthy for once. And it's fun to get out here and that's all it's all about.
Players want to play, shooters want to shoot, but do you now appreciate in some way the plan in the way that the staff went about keeping you in this position so you can just unleash this time of year?
Well, no, it's like, hey, it's good to be healthy. You know, I think sometimes patience is one of the hardest things to do. And, you know, I've had to be patient. You know, hopefully this will carry over to the playoffs.
No dunk tonight for the people they were yearning for.
You know what? I wasn't tall enough tonight.
You're so crazy. I already told them that you were tall.
Yeah, I wasn't tall enough.
Awesome quote by you, by the way. I dunk because I'm tall.
I bet you nailed it, too, didn't you?
Let it fly.
Always
My man, 1-3. Always a pleasure. There he goes. That's Mike Miller. I already told you, that man can let it fly. From the edges, trifecta, you betcha. 7 times tonight on way to 89 points for your Miami Heat, enough to get past the 79 of the Bobcats. More to come here from Charlotte. Stay right there.
Carolina, Miami gets it done. They beat the Bobcats 89-79. We're right back on the air tomorrow night when the Heat are at home to take on the 76ers. Heat Live delivered by Papa John's gets you started at 7. Game time at 7:30. Hope you enjoyed another presentation of the Heat on Sunsports. For our entire crew, including the coach, Tony Fiorentino, and Mr. Ascot, Jason Jackson, I'm Eric Reed. Thanks for enjoying win number 59 with us. Good night, everybody. Here's your final take.
Win this, witness the bliss. Don't think you can come around on my turf and break me down. What you don't know, we run this show. Close your mouth and turn around. Watch my team and I get down. You've been staying around town, that you're gonna take us down. Talking all your smack and stuff, hey, saying blah, blah, blah. Enough, take a seat, hey, I'ma teach. Obviously you don't know that we run this show. We run this house. What they doing, they running their mouth. We run this house. What they doing, they running their mouth. We run this house. What they doing, they running their mouth. We run this house. What they doing, they running their mouth.